Happy Monday, everybody, and welcome back to the farm. Dragon is in his element right now. Making our first batch of homemade marinara sauce for the season. This is one of our more popular items here on the farm, and folks have been anxiously waiting for more sauce to make its appearance back at the farm store. Toward the end of the year last year, or last season, as we were running out of sauce, folks were buying it by the case and anxiously waiting for Dragon to hurry up and get it back out on the shelf.
Kevin would just go up that camera and get to work, we wouldn't have sauce, but...
Well, we have to document per the rules of gardeninggays farm. How's this batch, Dragon?
It's good. Tomato season just kind of starting. But we wanted to get some sauce out, at least a small batch. Get folks excited about it again.
Any predictions on how long this is going to last on the shelf?
Oh, probably through this weekend, hopefully. Last year we would make sauce on a Monday, Tuesday, and it would be gone by Sunday, everything that we make. So it was quite popular, like Kevin said, with folks buying it by the case. Just a good problem to have.
An even better problem to have is a couple of batches that we were not happy with putting out for sale. We kept for ourselves, which was delicious and made for some...
You were not happy? What happened to it?
Easy dinner time discussions.
What'd you do?
I'm not the sauce guy.
That's what Kevin forgets to stir.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, Kevin has to go make labels now for the sauce. So, even though we won't need them till tomorrow. Because you still have to seal these guys tonight. I know how this works.
Sign, seal, deliver.
It's been a while, but I still remember some of the steps. Looking good, smelling good, and I can attest to the fact that it also tastes good.
And snacking on my sauce.
You made me sample it. You made me taste it. So, I do what I'm told.
What do you put in this sauce? What's in the sauce?
Tomatoes.
Oh,
Garlic that peeled for you, onions that you chopped, salt, pepper. You know, it's a simple sauce, but sometimes the most delicious things in life are made with simple ingredients. Am I right or am I right?
Forgot what ingredient.
Oh, basil, fresh basil, fresh basil, fresh garlic, fresh everything. No powdered stuff because
So that's one of the sauce that we end up keeping. We forgot to buy garlic last year, one of the batches, and I was, oh, let's try to make the batch with garlic powder. Did not taste right. We did not feel comfortable selling that. It wasn't bad. It wasn't.
you could definitely taste the difference. It wasn't the product that people had grown to know and love.
And boss said no. We're taking that off the shelves. It was a recall.
All
I
right.
go through.
Yeah.
Kevin and his quality control.
Somebody has to do it. So I'm that guy. Speaking of quality control, you spilled some of the sauce right here.
Hands are shaking.
All right. Well, we'll let you get back to finishing this up and think about what we're going to have for dinner.
Marinara sauce, probably.
Oh, okay.
A couple pieces of bread. Just pour. That's all we need. Slice of bread and a little bit of marinara.
Might have to do a little something more than that.
Come on. Slide it. Slide it down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get to work.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. Dragon gave me the countdown to bring in today's snippet. Snippet, yeah. Another day, another jam.
Not a jam.
Yeah, yesterday was sauce, today's jam.
Oh,
You know, we're speaking metaphorically and actuality. We like to make things up around here. What are you making today, Dragon?
Where is Sister Cherie sauce?
She sounds hideous.
And there you have it, everybody.
What is this?
We are making beet jam. Well, it's already made. We are jarring it.
Okay. Tell us about your peach jam.
What about it?
Is this jam number 1, number 2, number 3?
Out of
Out of all your jams, your flavors.
this is the first jam that we made.
Oh.
Our recipe is very simple. We only use lemon juice, peaches, and sugar.
Okay.
We don't use pectin in our jam. Just cook it down, boil it down till enough of water evaporates till we get the consistency that we want.
How's that pot working out for you?
I don't know yet. I think I like the other one better.
All right.
The other one was wider and shallower. This one is smaller but deeper. I think the cooking down sauces or jams, it's I think the wider wider one would work better because you have a larger area where the water can evaporate versus this. So just a theory for now.
Well, thank God it still looks this good. We can maybe send it back.
We could. Slightly used, and everybody needs a lot.
This is everybody loves the peach jam. It's really sweet. Oh, we moved on to the bigger jars too.
Oh, what?
I just noticed the marinara sauce went out today at the store, and folks have already been coming by grabbing that. So now the peach is back. Peach is the jam that put all jams on the map. So
We'll be making jams now for a while. Hopefully we can find some blackberries soon.
blackberry jam is really good. I enjoy that one. I enjoy the tartness of it.
I'll try some new jams hopefully this season. We tried strawberry, but that didn't work. Kevin's recipe was.
I don't know what Kevin's recipe is. But we're jamming now, as they say. Let's let this stuff cool, I guess, according to the master jammer, before we put lids on it.
We had 3 half bushels of peaches, which is about 25, 20, 28 pounds. So let's say 25, so 75 pounds of peaches have been made. Kevin will give you a count how many jars of jam.
All of these. I'm not counting right now. I'm just gonna count my blessings. How about that?
There you go.
And they are many.
I'm right
They
here.
are. They are innumerable. All right. Well, thank you for bringing us along with.
Well, thanks for stopping by.
Oh, absolutely, anytime. Happy to do this pit stop. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Happy Wednesday, everybody, and welcome to a delivery day here at the farm, where we just unloaded these 2 brand new reach-in coolers that we are adding here inside the farm store. Yes, we still have our display refrigerators that are right there, but these guys here will be used as well for our pasture-raised chicken that we grow out, process, and package right here on the farm, as well as using one for some local beef. We are partnering with a local beef farmer right here in our community, and so we will have a reach-in refrigerator or freezer also for that. Dragon just ordered these 2 days ago. They are here already. How are they looking, Dragon?
I love it. It's fantastic. I'm already thinking about making a sign where they're gonna have all this nice clear up front. Putting some kind of sign for chicken, a sign for beef. Kevin mentioned, yeah, we have these. They can be freezers or refrigerators, but I think we're gonna get a lot better use from them as a refrigerator, even if it's just a storage or display. We don't have enough product yet to have this much freezer for now, but eventually we'll get there. So this is the next option. And these are nice and presentable.
Yeah, they look really, really great. And we need freezer space right now. We already have some of our chickens that are in need of some extra freezer space, and then this allows us to go ahead and get the ball rolling on getting beef into the farm store to have that additional local protein.
Gives the customer a chance also to see the chicken or beef, whatever it is. So instead of us going to the back reaching for the chicken, now they're going to have options to pick their own chicken.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. We always like to try to elevate the customer experience here, and as Dragon mentioned, you know, right now as folks come, because of our storage limitations for display, we have to go to the back of our shop to where we have our refrigerators and just ask folks what size chickens they want. But now people can walk right up, look at everything that's available, decide what they want for themselves, grab what they want for themselves, and then just bring it to us. That also frees us up, lets us have more availability for other things that we're doing with customers, getting people in and out a little more efficiently. So everything is all about improving how we operate.
Absolutely.
All right.
It's a hot one here.
It is a very hot one here today. So
I need to work on ordering the AC units for this. So that's the next one that needs to come in. So.
all right, back to other things we go. Happy Thursday, everybody.
Not that happy today. Waving away.
It is a very, very hot one today. So hot that we are setting up our Thursday butcher right here in the shade between our two barns. Dragon is always coming up with such ingenious ideas. So kill cones have been moved over. The plucker has been moved over. Our evisceration station has been moved over. Dragon is working now, sanitizing our workstation. We have our scalding tank here heating up, and we are staying out of this heat over here. I think it's only about 88 or so, and feels like it's similar, but it is just brutal today. This weekend is going to be worse. So it's nice to at least have these little pockets of shade that we can sneak into to get, and a little bit of breeze coming through as well too. Plus we have that kind of opening there from the big barn, so it stays nice and cool in there. But we have our chicks out and running around that are our grow out chicks, so we didn't want to be in there. So we're still outside, still getting set up. Alexis is going to be by to help us today, and hopefully this one will go relatively smoothly because we don't want to be out here any longer than is necessary. this is your first time joining us, let me break the news to you. The dragon loves fire. He's amazing at finding things to burn for regenerative purposes. And this is his latest project right here.
What was here before?
This was a giant pile of brush from trees and sticky bushes, overgrown stuff that we have been clearing in this area to regain access to our creek. And Dragon came through a couple days ago, worked on burning this. Have your chickens been appreciative of your work?
Oh yeah, especially the other piles that we had over there. Well, they were slowly working.
Speak up a little bit.
They're slowly working here into this one because this one still has some smoke. It's been burning for 2 days.
This tree can tell you the story. They were going to come down anyways. These guys were. These
neither
trees
one of these are staying. So
yeah, we went through months ago during the winter-ish time and marked everything that we wanted to stay. Some of the nice straight trees that still look healthy. Mostly taking out a lot of dead trees, some cypress trees. We still had a bunch of hollies, and even that branch right there that's leaning. A lot of stuff that had fallen down in here from snowstorm that we had back in January of 2022. Yeah, we just never made it down here because we didn't have a reason to. And now we are starting to lean into the potential of the farm and regain some spaces. Not bad, Dragon.
not bad.
Smells like ash. That's
Ash is good for
ASH.
chickens also. And they dust bathe and it eliminates any kind of lice or what's the other thing?
Mites.
Mites. So yes.
Yeah, usually they will dig holes. Do we have a hole nearby to show?
Well, right near where Bella is.
Oh yeah, Bella's laying right near a hole. So if they don't have a space already made to dust bathe, the chickens will start to carve out these holes and
Sure, those holes way by that last peach tree.
dig into them. Dragon is saying there's one over here
Oh, this tractor dig.
near the peach tree. Out on the big pasture, we were moving and stepping into one. Oh, there's a really, oh yeah, this one's a great example right here. You gotta really kind of watch out for these because those things can get rather big if you don't know that they're around
You lose an ankle
and
right
what
here.
you're looking for.
I have to refill these.
Snowy, that's not for you.
Snowy's eating too.
Snow. Chickens got some of the spoiled cucumbers from the store. Since we're here at the Peaches Dragon, would you like to?
Main reason why we called Kevin.
Snowy and I were up working. Speaking of those holes, I just stepped in one. Snowy and I were up feeding another area of animals, and
Super exciting.
Dragon called me.
This orchard is now. Oh, we can update them on appearance over there too. We haven't done that.
Sure.
This orchard was planted February of 23, so just over a year ago. Trees were 3 feet tall.
Yeah, some of them were.
3 to 5 feet tall. Peaches were 3 foot range. So they're about a year tall. So all this growth is last year and a half. They did have some blooms this spring, but not that many. What's super exciting is this. We actually have one peach on our tree. Very, very excited about this.
The very first peach. Good job, peach tree. This we have we have Belle of Georgia. We have
How Georgia's that?
is it Alberta or Alberta?
Alberta. This whole row is same.
There are 3 rows of peaches. There's a row over here.
2 early varieties, mid-season variety, and two late season varieties.
Oh, 4 rows of peaches.
No, 3.
Okay. What's
The fourth one is
apricots?
nectarines.
Nectarines. Who loves nectarines around here?
All right, I'm going to show you the other good news.
Watch out for the holes, by the way. There's one right there I stepped in. The entire orchard is on irrigation. We have emitters at all of the trees, but we snipped one of the...
We ran over a couple of lines with the bush hog when we cut it.
Haven't fixed them, so hence the sprinkler down on the second half of the pasture. But here we are at our pear trees.
These are Asian pears. They also have some kind of...
Hold on, no.
This is some kind of fungus that will attack the pear trees. I forgot what's the name of it. I think those, but we have a few very nice. These are Asian pears. These last 3 on this side and 3 on that side. Asian pear. Each one has some.
This one here is doing... It seems like it's very bare when it comes to its branches and leaves, but with some nice sized pears that are putting on there. Next one over has some. This one has some nice pears too, where Dragon is as well. Quite a few nice clusters of pears on these trees here. Oh wow, these are really putting on some nice size.
There's a cut on it, so we're gonna take it down.
Came through during the springtime and Dragon pruned the entire orchard, and then we also came back through and fertilized everything with some compost. But as you can see, some trees still need a little more pruning.
They still need pruning. Pears are really aggressive. They want to have that
full
typical tree growth.
Look at the pears here. Look at this tree. These have some nice bells on them.
This is a different variety of pears. There are a couple of them here. That's what I was going to show. But yeah, trees and pear trees and apple trees have really aggressive upright growth pattern, and it's a lot harder to keep them on the lower level, like peaches and nectarines and apricots and all of those. So the apple tree can grow up to 30 feet tall. So. But yeah, super exciting that a year later we can have some nice fruit. Even as few pears, I'll be super excited about it. So.
All right, we have more animals to feed, and then we'll head back inside the store. Yeah.
A lot to do. Take a few pictures.
and by the way, happy Friday, everybody. We have made it to the end of the week, and what a beefy week it turned out to be. You saw earlier that we started loading in beef from Monrovia Farm, which is a local beef farm here in the Northern Neck area of Virginia. Part of one of the reasons we were so excited to get these reach-in freezers was that we were able to finally get the beef in, to have that available alongside, of course, our pasture-raised chicken right here. So these we will be working on pricing out for our customers tonight. I already had some folks coming in today wanting to buy some beef, but I had to politely say, hold on, not yet. Dragon and I still have to do a little inventory and price everything out there. So we'll work on that, and gardeninggays Farm now offers pasture-raised beef. This is going to bring us to the end of the week, and we are really excited for all the things that are happening here at the farm as we start moving things around. We even did a little different display for the produce and everything else here inside the store for our customers. So when they show up starting tomorrow, or those that came late this evening, they're starting to see a little bit of a different setup as we get ready to do finishing touches on the walls. Hopefully also get these other refrigerators back here hooked up and start really operating at full capacity as we're moving forward. Hoping to get all of that stuff up and running. It has been a long road to get here, but as I've been telling all of our customers all this week, we are really starting to be able to see the finish line, and we are happy about that. We want to thank all of you for stopping by once again this week and checking in on us to see how things are going. And as always, if you happen to be traveling through Virginia, coming down US 301 and driving through King George County, make sure you stop right here and see us at the farm. Everybody stay safe out there, and we'll see you again real soon.